What's going down? Basement Boy Banter is the channel. Back with another Thor's Thoughts unboxing. You know the drill. I got a bunch of boxes showing up over the past couple weeks. Stick around to the end. I got a massive one hiding back here I'm going to bust out. But let's bust out these figures, see what we got, see what kind of action figure goodness we're rocking with these days. And there's not just McFarlane. It's mostly McFarlane. It might be all McFarlane. No, I'm just kidding. There's one other thing that's not McFarlane in here. So stick around and see that. And then, like I said, if you stick around to the end, we get the big dog. So what do we got first up? Oh, yes. Yes, nicely packaged, as always. Two figures I'm super pumped for. First up, we got Lieutenant James Gordon, Batman Year One. Back of the box looks crispy. It's not Commissioner Gordon, it's Lieutenant Gordon. So right when Batman meets him, before he's promoted to Commissioner. And then obviously to go with that, you gotta have my man here, another Batman. Now I've probably said 100 times I have enough Batmans. This Batman Year One though was, I think, for me it was it was a bundle, so I had to do it. I wanted the Commissioner, but I was too slow to get just him. So I grabbed the bundle because why not another Batman? But I think it's a dope looking Batman. I'm more pumped for the Batman War Games. I think that they come out, or War Drum. I can't remember, but it's from that time. I think War Crimes, War Games, one of that iteration Batman coming. I'm really pumped for him. I need him. But Batman Year One, I'm pumped to have. And a Gordon, yes. Like, you could throw an older head on there, and now you got Commissioner Gordon. I mean, I don't know if they'll get to another Gordon before the license runs out, but you never know. You just never know. I think this is probably the box I've had sitting around for the longest. This might have been sitting around for like a month or so from when this came in. But I'm pumped for those two. I'm more pumped about the Gordon than I am about the Batman, but I do like the Batman. I've seen the issues with the scaling. I've seen this buck next to the Hush buck, and it's like, he's so much bigger. That doesn't really bother me as much as some people, I'm going to be honest with you. Some figures scale better with others. Not every figure in every line from every maker scales appropriately with every other figure in the line. I mean, it's just not the case. So, but it's still a dope Batman. Not leather cape, but wired cape. No extra hands, so you don't actually get a pair of fists. You know how I feel about that. Like, at least give me a pair of fists. James Gordon's kind of bare bones too. I mean, they're a little bare bones. I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bare bones. Ooh, this is a good box. This is a very good box. Probably the last Superman I'll get, or I for sure need. It's a Silver Age, DC Digital, DC Direct. This is the Superman we've all been waiting for a long time. Double jointed elbows, not like the Action Comics 100, like size proportionately. He's got the S on the back of the cape. Like now with this one, the Christopher Reeves Batman, or Superman, Christopher Reeves Superman. I think I'm about there. I'm honestly, and it's not like the Batmans where I'll get like 10 more before the line runs out. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed to get the Platinum Edition, but we got Two-Face, another Silver Age. So now we got Silver Age Riddler. We got Silver Age Joker. You got Silver Age Two-Face. And this is our first comic Two-Face in the line. We got Two-Face from Batman Forever and Two-Face from The Dark Knight. But is there another Two-Face that I'm forgetting? I don't think so. But last but not least, from the DC Digital, DC Direct line, it's Dr. Fate and Silver Age again. So a trio of Silver Age, DC Direct, DC Digital figures. The Superman is for sure the one I was most pumped about, but these other two are no slouches. Like, I was probably equally pumped for those two as I was for the Superman, like combined, probably these two for the Superman, because that Superman, he'll become my go-to Superman for probably most things I do with Superman, like photography. I honestly, I can't wait to get him unboxed because it's just that's a good first run right there. But let's clear it out because we got more figures. We got lots more figures. Reset. All right. I'll go into this big box. So the first 5, which one are your must-haves out of there? Which ones you copping? Which ones you passing up on? So I think there's a lot of goodness right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sad this line's coming to an end, but it seems like we're going out with this last year with a bang. I don't know how like tariffs and Chinese production's gonna hurt that, but I'll do my part to collect as much as I can for this last yearish or so. Oh yes. Okay. All right. We got new DC Multiverse Collector's Edition, Adam Strange, Strange Adventures, 4 faceplates, at least a pair of hands and another set of hands, and then a little laser gun, which is dope. That's a good figure, solid figure. Not the one I'm most pumped for in this wave, but second, this is the one I'm more pumped for. We got Deadshot. Comic accurate Deadshot, DC classic. So for me, right in line with like the Silver Age with the classic figures, this is a good one. And I didn't get the platinum of either. I didn't want the platinum of this. I would have taken or leaving the platinum of this one. I actually prefer the original. So we're 2 for 2 there. And then lastly in this wave, a figure I definitely didn't need. But again, bundle got me. It just got to bundle it sometimes to get the ones you want. So Batman Year 2. So I just had the Batman Year 1, right? Where's he at? So there you go. Batman Year 1, Batman Year 2. We're really knocking out all the rest of the Batmans that we need to get out of our system, right? Todd, before we wrap this lineup. Oh, it's crushing. I'm still not over it. Still grieving. I know I've said I've worked through the 7 stages, but I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm at acceptance. But all right, so like I said, I do have one thing that's not McFarlane, because I do collect things that aren't McFarlane. I don't collect a lot of things that aren't McFarlane, but I collect some, and this is one of them. And this is how do you put it mildly? It's a controversial figure. I'm not gonna lie. It is controversial to say the least. Not as much as the next one in this series, but it's Spider-Man Maximum series. This is like the ultimate version of Spider-Man from Marvel Legends. I'm not a big Legends guy. I have what, 5 or 6 Spider-Man Marvel Legends, like the black animated suit, the 3 movie Spider-Mans, Scarlet Spider. So 5. Nope. I got Fantasy number 1. That one too, 6. Whatever. So this is, but I saw this one and I was kind of with everyone. I'm like, 50, but I'm like, you get how many hands? You get 12 hands, a bunch of accessories, 3 heads. You get the spider sense thing. I've paid more for less. I will say that. Collecting as long as I have, I've seen a lot come and go. I mean, I remember Legends Series 1, and this is the Hulk one. I don't know about that one, but this one, from what I've seen, it's a good buy. Now, some of the paint apps have been a little wonky, and they've been a little off. Mine look pretty good. Mine aren't super bad like some of the heads I've seen. Everything looks good. And you got the Peter head. It's a solid looking figure. I'm pleased to have this one. Of all the figures I've gotten so far, this may be the one I might be most excited for. The Superman's up there. I'm not gonna lie. The Silver Age Superman's up there, but this one I'm really excited for. All right, let's clear the deck one more time. Say goodbye to the Collector's Edition. Goodbye, Collector's Edition. I'll put you on these other 4 waves of Collector's Edition stacked behind me that I haven't gotten to. That's a whole nother story. They're so tall you can start to see them. All right, bye, Spidey, for now. We'll definitely get to you sooner than later. All right, I promised it, and I deliver. It's a big boy. It's long. It's large. It's massive. It's goodness. It's 90s goodness. It is McFarlane. So you should already be having some ideas about what it may or may not be. And you're probably guessing correctly right now because you're very smart. You watch this channel. Oh, I wasn't going to do it, but I like never saw it in Target. So I had to do it. Dun, 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 dun. This thing is this thing is big. B-I double G, multiple G's. That's the biggest thing. Whew. It lights up. Classic Batman the Animated Series Batman. Yes, and yes. I honestly don't think I can get any more Batmobiles. I still have the Batman Beyond one. I got the Tumbler. I got the White Knight. I got 2 of the 80. Well, I got the 89 and then the Flash one. I think I have to be done. Oh, I got the 77 or the 66. Sorry, the 66 one. This thing is crazy. So there you go. Some collectors, some DC Digital, the Spider-Man. What was your favorite part? What stuff did you want to add to your collection, or have you added to your collection? How do you like it? What are your pickups? What are your pass-ups? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Man, my backlog keeps getting way big. I got to do something about this. Deuces.